Morning students, myself Ajit Pratap Singh. Today in video number 36th I will tell you about electric cells and also about types of electric cells. Okay students, the electric cell that is normally used in torches and other electrical appliances is known as a dry cell. And I would like to tell you students that cell is something by which you can operate some appliances like torch very easily. Okay, and the cell produces energy from the chemicals stored inside it. So there are a lot of chemicals which are stored inside the cell, and actually those chemicals produces the energy. A dry cell, when connected in a closed circuit, you must have heard about closed circuit. Closed circuit is a circuit in which current can flow very easily and all the connections are ready. Causes electric current to flow through the circuit. A dry cell is therefore a source of electric energy. Most appliances use between 2 and 4 such cells. So in most of the appliances we generally use either 2 or 4 electric cells. Okay, you have seen that a dry cell has two ends, or we can say terminals as well. The end of the cell that has a small circular metal cap is the positive terminal, and we denote it by the plus sign, as you can see in the brackets. The end that has a flat metal plate is the negative, and we denote it by the negative sign, and that is the negative terminal. As you have seen, a cell connected in a circuit causes electric current to flow from the positive terminal to the negative terminal through the circuit. So the current always flows from the positive terminal to the negative terminal by the circuit. Okay students, now the next slide. The dry cell can supply current in a circuit for a certain time. After that, its chemicals are exhausted and it cannot be used anymore. So once the dry cell chemicals are finished, nobody can use it again, and we cannot charge it as well. Okay students, now we will talk about other types of cell. The first one is car battery. A car battery used in a car is very big and heavy. It normally has 6 cells inside it. It can supply more current than a dry cell, that's for sure. Okay students, also once exhausted, it can be charged with the help of an electric charger. So we can charge it again as well, and we can charge it again and again. Actually, the smaller cells used in mobile phones can also be charged and used again and again. So the cells, or the smaller cells which we use in the mobile phones, these can also be charged again and again. Okay students, now the next slide. Now the another type of cell you can see in the diagram is the button cell. We call it as the button cell because the size of this cell is just like a button. It is small and, as I told you, almost the size of a button. It is generally used in small electronic devices such as wristwatches, which we generally use in the wrists, calculators, hearing aids, etc. Some button cells have to be thrown away after using them once. Okay students, others can be charged again and again. Now the another type of cell is solar cell. A solar cell is a cell that directly converts solar energy into electrical energy. Many solar cells together form a solar panel. You may have seen a calculator that works on solar cells. So many calculators actually work on solar cell. A large number of solar cells are used to give electrical power to the human made satellites in outer space. So the solar cells, when used in large numbers, so they can give power to the satellites as well, and which are the human made satellites actually for the outer space. Solar cells in a solar panel give power to street lights and water pumps as well in some remote places where there is no electricity present. Okay students, so where there is no electricity, in those areas solar cells can be extremely useful because they can be charged with the help of sun or sunlight. So this is the diagram of the satellite with solar panel, which is used in the outer space, and electricity or the electrical power is provided by the solar cells only. So now I hope that you will be able to tell about electric cell and the type of electric cells very easily. So that's it in this video.